country does not grant us that absolute freedom. Article 6 of the Constitution says freedom of that was that they changed the nomenclature, so it was no longer called the Film Censor Board, it was called the Central Board of Film Certification, and it was no longer called the Censor Certificate, it was called just
one or the other has been either for religious reasons, social reasons, or moral reasons. And in the flow of ideas, as the civilizations have grown and decayed, some ideas have come in conflict with the others, and that is how progress has happened right through civilizations. So without really drawing lines, there is no growth, there is no change, there is no future. So in that sense, free flow of ideas is absolutely basic to any human growth and development. And nothing that really disturbs or stops it or blocks it is acceptable to me as a human being and as a creative person. In the film Rang Rasiya that I've just made on the based on the life of Raja Ravi Varma, there are basically three issues that one is dealing with. The first one is there shame attached to the human body, or is it attached to the way we see it, look at it? That is the basic dilemma. Painting nudes, is it by itself something that is reprehensible, or is it the way it is looked at that is a way of evaluating it? The second issue, which we all have grappled with at various points in our lives, is the dialectic between sensuality and sin. As he rightly pointed out, Gandhiji was very much against cinema. He was, in public life at least, he was as much against expression of sensuality as such. So sensuality, which is the basis of human life and growth and civilization, why is it in the social context the idea of sin attached to it? And the third question, which is the most important question in my mind, is who controls my mind? And I say, sometimes even I don't. In that case, how can anyone else control it? You know? And so if mind is the flow with which the human progress proceeds, it has to be allowed that free space to flow in. So these are the basic issues that one is speaking about. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, straight up.
Thank you.
Why don't you get it censored? And to that we had a stock answer that we do not want this film to be distributed in India. We do not want to profit from it illegally 7 times without our consent. So that's just to prove your point that you know you are looking for acceptance.
It's a battle. You assume it's a battle.
Yeah, that is true.
Ketan, would you like to, on this point, the specific point?
Quite often we get into totally unexplored territories where we don't know what the response is going to be like, what's going to be the intensity of those responses. Actually,
one of the things that I learned while making a film on Ravi Varma, person who I appreciate importantly, he sort of stood against this, what you just said, sort of trying where we draw the line, and he kept on walking the line itself. So when you're walking the line, you're not and an objectivity of being able to see both ends of the story.
You're not sure. Can be called a bit on the margins to the mainstream, middle of the road.
but would Larry Clark, who's the ultimate American bad boy filmmaker, ever hang with Martin Scorsese? He'd probably throw a fucking glass at him.
But why? This is,
I don't think the dialogue can happen because you are in battle, as you rightly said. You have to take a side. And here is the circumstances and environment. So Banksy had to take his work out on the street and survive in a very different way from what another British painter would have done. Or